What up, guys? This is a special war gameplay video. This is against Legion, and it was a crazy war with insane punch-ups. In total, this was a 160 million punch-up alliance versus alliance. I know you guys were calling it a fluke last time we got the win, so you're going to have to stay tuned and see if it was a fluke. It went down to the wire. So make sure you check out the timestamps for the videos you want. The first fight, the audio was a little bit wonky. The gate on the mic freaked out. After that, it's going to be normal. And make sure you check out the last segment, the after the race, the initial race fights, because you'll see something very exciting. The most exciting thing that could happen in Marvel Strike Force and the war community, you can see at the end. But I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you in the comment section below. Bye-bye. All right, first fight against Legion. We're joined by my partner in crime, Jacob, and we're going to be doing Scotty's... I am going to call this Scotty's team. It is Darkhunters with Namor against a taunting Heroes for Hire. The fortunate part about fighting an alliance like Legion is that their Draxes are big, so I'm less concerned about killing him. But it could happen.
Just happened to me.
Trick here. Ooh, I thought it was a Wong. That Christmas sweater looks like a Wong. So the trick here is skirmishers. So let's do the basic from Morbius, the basic from Ghost Rider. That pulls off what we wanted to pull off. I would love to get this ability block to land, but I doubt it. I'm going to do it anyway. Cool. Not great, but I mean, it is what it is.
Boost in, everyone.
Go ahead and we'll basic the Colleen. We're saving that ultimate for a little bit. Now we do a turn meter rewind. This is where the magic happens. This is why we needed Morbius the way we had him. Luke Cage, we get the target on, so he gets the trauma disrupt.
That Red Guardian.
What up, buddy?
Young Avengers.
Yeah, make sure on Red Guardian Young Avengers, make sure you do JJ ult first to get the taunt off, and then do Nico ult on Kate Bishop.
Hopefully this gets some kills. It did. It got all the kills we needed to get.
You delete her like the Namor version.
And now we're gonna put it on auto, and we're gonna go.
Special done practice, and that was fine.
And we're gonna mute the mic because we got to yell at our wife.
Did you know about the magic happening, Baron?
No, what magic's happening?
I don't know. He said that after one of his moves, he said this is where the magic starts. The magic starts happening.
I don't see any magic.
You want to say goodnight to everybody? Say bododo.
No, we want to watch.
Yeah, I know you want to watch, but you got to go to bed. You want to say bododo?
No, don't want sleepy.
Okay. Love you, buddy. Au demain matin. Okay, we'll watch Paw Patrol in the morning.
Okay. Make him watch.
We got the win. Let's go.
Deal with it, kid.
It's about the same kind of punch up. I'm going to do this because you know what? That's a pretty small death block. I think we're going to get the easy kill, which is all we need to do. And let's get in there. So we got Hawkeye Ravagers coming in against Bionic Avengers. Let's go. So what I would love to do is get rewinds on... Yeah, let's get a rewind on Deathlock, on Viv, and on... Here we go. Get the attack on Death Stroke. He's gone. That is all we needed for this to win. Now let's go ahead and target over here. We'll get the Viv Vision down next. One thing I don't want to do is get the taunt from... You know what? This should kill anyway. That's a really low start value. Oh, it did not. We're in trouble. Let's see how this goes. I think we're still okay, but that is kind of problematic. This should get the kill here. Yeah, that's going to kill Hulkbuster at least. That's good. The fact that Iron Man didn't get to use his special is good for us. I don't know why I just gave him speed up. We're blinded. That's not helpful. This will get the speed up off of him. Also, it might just do enough to kill him. Not quite enough, but we got it here. Let's go. We got the win. We played it sloppy, and we still got the win. Love my Ravager Hawkeye combo. So happy that Jeremy Renner is out of critical condition. They've heard he might have some long-term issues to deal with, but this is a good start. Good start that he's alive. I think that's the most important thing. All right, and we got another sub coming in from Audie Dottie. Let's go. Adding to the kilometer is going to give me a heart attack. That's fun. All right, here we go with Infinity Watch versus Death Seed, and we're doing oh my god, we're doing a 220k punch up. Jesus, the team powers are getting crazy. Luckily, Psylocke isn't going to siphon off any
security is in this
revives.
Use WX on that.
I already used Infinity Watch. Why would I use WX on this?
You guys are double buffed, remember, too.
As long as Archangel doesn't one-shot anybody, we're just set.
What a noob. Did Moob fall asleep?
No, the thing didn't work.
You can't take a nap in the middle of war.
I got it. Jesus.
Moondragon took that hit like an absolute champ. Let's get this ability block down.
Yes. Got it.
Let's go ahead. I'm actually going to target Dark Beast because he hasn't taken enough damage for my liking. So let's go ahead and target him. That's going to get that defense up taken off of him. That bleed hit him nice and good. Moondragon.
I'm going to lose against this Web Warriors team, but
Moondragon going to rewind my Psylocke enemy right here so we don't have to worry about her turn meter rewind. Gamora about to drop bombs. Ooh, did Gamora get ability block somehow after the fact? So Gamora's not going to get to ult here. This is not a version of this I've seen yet. And now she has offense down as well. We'll see if we can get through this Dark Beast. Nebula assist is huge. Not huge enough. That bleed will do it, but let's be careful. We'll special him. We're in trouble. We are in trouble. Nebula lost her first life. Nemesis. Oh no, this is so bad. Let's get the kill on Psylocke if we can. The fact that Adam Warlock was hit by the Magneto slow is going to let Nemesis take a turn and crush my team. Gamora's back at least. Not looking good. Why didn't I Weapon X this? Like, why aren't you telling people to Weapon X this, though?
I hate you.
Oh, no. Oh, no. I want Psylocke to die here, so let's call an assist on her. Of course, it comes from the offense down enemy. But this is okay. Let's get a stun over here on Archangel, low turn meter. And then it's also going on Nemesis. I'm happy with that. Let's just take out this Archangel. So even on a 220k punch up with horrendous RNG, I'm still going to absolutely pull this win out of my butt. So Baron in my alliance leader, probably the worst war player that has ever existed, if we're just being real about it. I don't know what to tell you. There's a reason I'm the content creator, and he's the guy who hunted me for a year before I joined his alliance. There we go. That is the end of this war fight. Congratulations, everybody.
I actually don't remember that too much.
Dorky coming off the top ropes there.
Yes, I
Holy
bet you know.
jumping.
Dorky, what's your record? What's your record in wars we've?
Sable, cut it.
Counter sheet.
I don't read shit, bro.
I know you don't.
So use War Dogs. Yes or no?
Yes.
Fucking jerks. This is gonna suck. This is not a good ideal matchup. Why wouldn't I use Weapon X here and War Dogs on whatever I was gonna use elsewhere? You guys are
Do whatever you
crazy.
want. Oh, you can use Weapon X. So it's either one.
I'm in
You read
fight.
the counter sheet.
I'm in fight now.
Just read the counter sheet.
You're bonkers. Am I not killing until a certain point? How does this play out?
No, you're just gonna win.
So kill Thor? Kill Thor?
It's easy.
Don't overthink it. You'll win. Kill Thor.
Kill Thor, fuck it. Okay.
It's literally dorky proof.
how did she not die? What the?
Really? Because now I'm stuck on Foster. I don't know. She's dead. Shut up. Don't talk to
She'll
me.
be fine.
Don't talk to me. Like, Tyler could talk to me. Just not Baron. All right.
I'm the support team. Dork is #1 fan.
Yeah. Like I could special her, but seems like a waste. We'll just use the basic. It's good.
You could use Shadowlands now.
I'm going to, thank you.
Yeah, it's a damn good thing that they made War Dogs a Scourge team, because us having them huge is so good for us in war. So good. Man. They're so good. But also, like, X Factor Doom would have been a cheaper use, wouldn't it? And then I could have War Dogs Young Avengers. There's just too many offensive options. We don't need counter sheets. This is why I don't read. Reading's overrated.
We have so many offensive options that we keep losing to Xmen and Marauders. That's how many we have.
All right, so we're going to use Eternals against the Bionic Avengers because we do not want to mess around. We're doing a 350k punch up. Not a big deal in the face of Icarus's big boom. We'll go ahead, we'll drop this bomb, and we still have Weapon X. So because I didn't follow the counter sheet, I have my Alliance leader very upset, but I also have Weapon X that I could use as a floater team. So who's laughing really on the inside? Hopefully this kills that death. It did not kill her. Oh, it did not kill. Oh, but oh no. Actually, this is really bad. Like, what?
Doesn't Dorky need Eternals for something? Eternals for something else, right?
Again,
Absolutely. Oh, are you serious right now, Dorky?
I'm really stupid.
We have it used for Eternals.
Dude, come on, man.
I can win without Eternals. I can win without Eternals.
What was that about saving the squad?
I can win without Eternals. I can win without Eternals. I can. I can do it without Eternals on a different team.
I swear, man.
I could do it. I could do it without Eternals.
I'm about to trade you for Boomer.
I could do it without Eternals.
Follows the counter sheet.
Do you want me to lose this on purpose? I was saying it out loud before anyone said anything. We're live right now. Do I want me to back out or not?
I don't know what else you're gonna do. I think you gotta.
Probably better to retap later. Can't you sack?
Unless you're gonna make it up and go for Doms. Doms is the only one you can maybe get.
I'll get Doms. I'll get Doms. We'll save mine for Doms. There you go.
All right.
Fixed. I'm gonna be fine. I got an idea. In reality, I had this planned out all along.
That's what I'm worried about.
Fuck.
Ev, I have no idea. It's terrible. I'll trade you for Boomer.
All right, here we go with Bionic Avengers against Web Warriors. Let's go. Point hunting to try and get this war win, to have extra weapons at my disposal come the crunch time hours of the war.
I almost lost with Underworld against the Chavez Darkhold team. Holy crap, that was close.
Really? Is it a reactor you ran, or?
It was probably massive punch up.
No, it was like a 350k punch up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I pulled a 500k punch up out of my ass on that one.
I got it, but barely. Holy crap!
My Mr. Negative had 1 health point for like 5 turns.
I love how the chat is ripping Dorky.
All right, here we go. All right, so we're doing this uncanny Phoenix team. We're going to take in, what did you have slated for this, Baron, before I go? Because I'm going to use X Factor with X23 and Zemo.
Exactly that. Yep.
Perfect. So I'm going to follow the counter sheet.
Zemo ability block beast, and then go.
And then kill everybody.
Yeah.
And then kill everybody. Wow, she got wrecked. That's all right. Let's kill Jubilee.
Does Dagger team work against the Web Warriors? Like, legit?
Don't ask Brad.
Yeah, I'm asking.
It worked once in practice when I tried it, so I figured that was good
It's
enough.
failed
It
twice.
worked once.
Someone else failed it too.
I hope this doesn't kill her. This might kill her. It didn't kill her. Perfect. Oh, this will kill her, though. It doesn't matter.
Wait, do we have Bionic Avengers?
It's all good.
Yeah, we do. You could use them. But then you got to figure out Marauders.
Oh, that ripping beast apart with all those crits. Love it.
I'm gonna do it.
Defense up. Yeah, this team is like, I definitely didn't play this right, and I'm definitely going to pull this off. This is great. I love
it's
X
impressive.
Factor. Yeah,
I'm doing it
not even
again
close.
now.
Dark Phoenix is gone. This is like a 200k punch up. Once Jubilee is gone, this team is nothing. Great use for X Factor. Love it. I just made a video talking about like unlocking Adam Warlock. Sucks that you have to build up Jubilee and the X Factor, but at least you can do crazy stuff like this. Let's go. All right, so I guess I'm using Doom with my A-Force to take on this Young Avengers team. This will be the last fight of the war. I'll try and record some off stream. Actually, I'll probably be on until the next attack, and we'll do one then. But yeah, A-Force, Doom, let's go. They have Red Guardian here instead of Chavez. So they got Chavez with Darkhold. I don't like that move anymore. I don't think that move does anything. Does Doom get the energy? He does. Let's flip a bunch of stuff. Let's go ahead and I guess we'll all just to take the taunt off, right? Cool. Maybe I won't do anything. Squirrel Girl goes way before Doom does. So... But she's just going to out-heal everything, isn't she?
Can I just use Infinity Watch on this dumb Bionic Avengers or Uncanny X-Men team?
Go ahead. No, not Uncanny.
All right. We're going to attack Echo because she has the trauma. She doesn't have heal block because I didn't use the right ability, but that's fine. Doom's going to carry us through this.
I got it.
As soon as Doom gets a freaking turn. Here we go. Let's get these deflects off Squirrel Girl. Perfect. And then let's tunnel right into Echo. Let's just make sure Echo doesn't get a turn here. Ba-boom! And then who's going for the ride? Is it Captain Marvel? It is. She has blind. See, I should have held on to her her ultimate, which I thought about doing, but then like a good dum-dum I didn't do. There goes Squirrel Girl. A-Force is just busted since the rework. So it's all good. It's all good. I don't think Kate can solo me. This is unavoidable, so let's go ahead and use that. And we're done here. We went 8 for 8. And we only took out 1 Web Warriors and 2 Bionic Avengers, which is pretty good for content creator standards when you're doing a war.
And use your gamma counter.
Whoa now. You watch your fucking mouth on stream when you're besmirching me like that. I didn't change the rules of war. You changed the rules of war.
It looks like it was a good change.
Looks like it. I was going to use my Weapon X here, but now I think I'm holding my Weapon X. Scotty, you there?
Yes.
What do we feel about Secret Avengers with Surfer against this Marauders team? It's insecurity. That's a little scary.
I know people were recommending doing it with, like, Maria and Falcon. I tried that, and it went terribly.
Yeah, Maria for me doesn't work. Maria for me got wrecked when I tried it with her. Mm-hmm. Surfer, I had it work in practice. I don't want to lose this fight.
I would love to see it.
I don't want to lose this fight, though. It's really important not to. I'm going in. It worked in practice. Hopefully, this will be good. I hate using that word in a freaking super important war. So this will rip the charges off. We did not get the taunt, and that is one of the win conditions that I did have in practice. God damn it. Let's get speed. We need the speed. This is going to get stuns. We need more speed. This Surfer, or sorry, this Captain... This Nick Fury being stunned is not great for me. Let's get defense up before Madeline goes. There's nothing I can do here at this point. Oh, there is. Hold on. Hold on. We got the Emma out in time. That's the most important thing.
Yeah.
This is a big hit, but we're going to survive it. And Surfer is going to go ahead and kill the... He did not kill the defense down Sinister. Oh, but OG Falcon coming in clutch. Okay, we got this. We got this. Jeez, Zeus. Jesus.
Almost feels like Maria might have been better.
Surfer didn't... Well, did Surfer not help there?
I don't know if he helped much. He didn't get the taunt off. He didn't kill anybody.
Yeah. He did take the hit like a champ in security, though.
Maria at least would have given you some minions, like some heals.
Yeah. Maybe. That'd probably be useful. Let's hit record. Yes, I did stream more yesterday. These are the after flights that happened after the race, and I think I actually missed one of them. Maybe I'll go try and find it and watch the replay. But I won it, so there you go. And what we're watching now is, I think it's about a 300k punch up. Underworld against Darkhold. And I want to say the mirror froze. The mirror has been being not my friend today. Let's see here in a second. There we go. Hit play. Yeah, so, okay, what did we miss? Oh my god. Mirror, don't do that again. Here we go. Underworld versus Darkhold. 235k punch up. So not exactly 300k. And this one's really tough. So the Chavez is boosting the speed of Morgan and Wong, which wouldn't be a problem if Mr. Negative landed that ability block he just tried to throw at the Heartless, but he didn't. So Wong is actually going to be able to ult and taunt here. But even with Agatha, he's still too slow to go before Kingpin and to go before Nobu if you are positioned properly. I cannot stress this enough. I almost had to yell at somebody in our alliance because they had Taskmaster in the middle position. Taskmaster needs to be where you see him now, at the far left end. When you're looking at the screen, at the very left slot, he needs to go there so that his passive is full and true. And as you see, Morgan kills herself on the counters. I use Goblin basics. I see that it's going to take Agatha out. Or sorry, not Agatha. America Chavez out. And now Agatha's about to go ahead and pop herself as well, eating all these counters. And she's blinded, so we don't even get that offense down. And you see we just start ripping them apart. Just ripping them. Kingpin often likes to hang out over there with the enemy team. But I was still worried because the amount of buffs Underworld has is insane. So if that Heartless, with his offense up, because they're killing minions left, right, and center, happens to use his ult on me, I would be very concerned if he picks someone like Taskmaster, who's got, what, 8 buffs there? Right, so we need to get him. So we got through the Wong taunt by dropping him low enough that he dropped into stealth. We turned to the Strange after that, and we will get it done because we had everyone in stealth. We get to keep targeting him. I'm even going to throw a stun at him, I believe, for safety, and we get it done. This actually wouldn't have been a problem at all if we got the ability block to land on him in the first turn with Mr. Negative. Heartless would have killed himself. So even though we had bad RNG, we got to get through it anyway. I love this matchup. Underworld, absolutely the best for this. Let's get to the next fight. Okay. The next one I'm going to show is a burn attack that I had to do for a friend. And this is going to be Black Order. And you guys are going to think it's crazy, but this is against Legion, okay? We got to take this seriously. This is our most fun, intense, competitive war. And it's a Gamma. So I took my Black Order all up to level 90. I put barrier level 3 on every single one of them. And the goal here is to pull the Red Hulk ultimate, but not just the Red Hulk ultimate. You also want to try and get that second special from Red Hulk. He's going to special right away after that, right? And that makes the follow-up attack a lot easier. Unfortunately, I don't get to do that. So we get stuck behind the Hulk. He's super far away from Red Hulk, so we're not able to double up on those charges. You saw Red Hulk took 1 turn already. Then he uses his ultimate. I'm going to slow it down because I'm trying to see if I should pause it, if I should cancel it. Pulling the Braun special is actually great, too. Because if you follow it up with Dormammu, Braun cannot steal that immunity and spread it to his team. That's great. And I'm trying to think of what I should do now. Should I basic? What's going to happen if I do? I do decide to throw the basic. He's going to get countered by Hulk, but he's going to survive. And then Hulk is going to come in with his ultimate, so Hulk also doesn't have his ultimate. The downside of this is Hulk is another turn closer to his taunt. But in war, he spawns with taunts anyway, so who cares? That was in Flight Deck 1 against the enemy's weakest Gamma team. Somebody else followed that up for the win. Actually, they didn't follow it up for the win. They followed it up with Weaponics, and they lost. More on that in a little bit. This one was in engineering, and I messed up in this war. I don't know if you saw an earlier fight when I was doing Eternals against, I don't know, I think it was like Bionic Avengers or something. We slotted Eternals to be with this team, not Minnerva and Symbiote Spider-Man. So I had to come up with this on the fly, and I needed this to work. To get this to work, I needed my partner who was doing my burn attack to get a little bit more creative and pull some more abilities. I needed that Brawn special gone. I needed the A-Bomb special gone. And I could not have Red Hulk opening with his special. I needed that second special pulled, or this would have fallen to absolute pieces. I get super lucky. There's no other way around it. Red Hulk went directly for Greg, giving me turn me to rewind. Lets me get that ability block up on Hulk. But lo and behold, the trauma doesn't land. Probably because the offense down. That sucks. It gets thrown back at me right away, and all of a sudden I'm in big trouble. But I brought Minnerva. Minnerva is getting speed like crazy. She does actually put bleeds on her abilities, so I get to do that. And now I'm going to be able to spread this bleed with Hela. Hela gets insane focus. I think it's 5,000. So now the enemy is covered in bleeds, and we're hopeful they're going to kill themselves. I want to help them do that by getting defense down on them. But Gamma gets 200% resistance. I try and stun the She-Hulk so she can't throw stuff at me. She resists the stun but keeps the trauma. What the hell is wrong with the developer of this team? I hate him. Hey, Jay Baker coming in and dropping the sub. Thank you for supporting the stream, brother. I keep going for She-Hulk, though, because I need her gone. I cannot have her throwing these debuffs at me like crazy. I have the option to attack She-Hulk here. That would give her a charge, though. I think I'm going to use the heal. No, I went for the attack. Oh, but Hulk finished her off before she could throw it. That might have been lucky. I probably should have used the heal. Anyway, that's fine. Now Red Hulk uses his ultimate, or special. He targets Zombie Iron Man, which is fantastic, because Zombie Iron Man will come back anyway. Now, Minerva has another turn coming up. I don't need to use her heal here. So we go ahead, we get some more bleeds out there. Hulk takes it. He smashes Brawn real quick. Braun didn't like that, so he goes and he hits Hulk back in retaliation. They keep hitting Greg's in confusion, and I am in a fantastic place to win this. And honestly, the credit to winning this matchup is 100% onto my burn partner. Brad burned this for me, and he did such a phenomenal job. He set it up perfectly, and it was able for me to fix my mistake when I used Eternals and I wasn't supposed to. So big shout out to Brad for making this one possible. Now we get to watch them slowly kill themselves. Oh, I love Greg. Greg explosions hit so hard. The bleeds that they do is nuts. Watch this. Minnerva, I make her kill herself. Thanks for the help, Minnerva. Kick rocks. And there we go. So that was how I beat my Gamma team. Thank God. But we weren't done there. As you see, the score is super close. Super duper close. And I just want to point out something to you real quick. Red Hulk gets safeguard and immunity on spawn if Hulk is an ally. That leads us into the race. Yes, this came down to the very last seconds. It was 14-19 for us, 14-20 for them. We had enemies on their side, enemies on our side, pretty even across the board. We actually had to set up a little bit better positioning because we did have the one Gamma that I had burned. Somebody went in there with Weapon X and was able to kill the Hulk. And now my job was to go in there with my Weapon X and finish it off. Because not only did I make a mistake and screw up my Gamma counter, somebody else did as well. So, big shout out again, Brad, Scotty, Red Rocket, Lou, Baron, all the officers. They drafted up who everyone's going to attack so that nobody was going to miss a beat. We are ready for when this energy drops. Do not be mistaken. Legion is too. If anyone is going to say in the comments that Legion took this war off, you're dumb. Legion is a bunch of savage killers. They're great. And this was a fight for it all. So here we go. We got 17 seconds left. I got to get in there with my Weapon X. And the problem is, and you won't see this, I watched the replay of what happened with, I believe it was with Masillo. I watched the replay of him tackling the Gamma countless times and counted the turns of Red Hulk. And Red Hulk was going to open up with his ultimate at the start of this fight. I had to land the ability block. That goes back to why I needed the Hulk dead, so Red Hulk didn't spawn with immunity and safeguard. So he's not going to have anything. I do get to go before him. If this doesn't land, I lose. And it landed. Omega Red gets 200% extra focus in war. Red Hulk gets 200% resistance in war. Kind of felt like a coin flip. I didn't switch to Skirmisher, but then my Omega Red gets stunned. So I don't have the following up of the ability block. So I do or die now. I need to kill this Red Hulk or I need to stun him with Silver Samurai. Boom, there it is. And that's how we're going to pull this fight out. This did take us 3 hits. It took my Black Order Burn Attack. It took another Weapon X from Masilo, and it took my Weapon X as well. And Masilo's Weapon X is a monstrous team. Mine is too, to be fair. So it took 2 Weapon X to take out a very, very weak Gamma. Very, very weak Gamma. But that's just my fight. We got to see how everyone else did. So, we're now at the race. I knew I finished fast. I knew no one in Legion was going to finish their fight as fast as I finished mine. But I also knew that we were running out of teams. This was a big punch up for us. There's about 160 million punch up in this war. We were running super low on weapons. And if this ever loads in, we'll get to see what's happened. I think I was sitting in my truck at work, just like, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? Pulled on the side of the road, like, what's taking so long? And here we go. All the rooms are under attack. It is now 1615 to 1650 for them. We're seeing what's going on. We have everything under attack. They have everything in attack, but they're missing 1 attack right now in Flight Deck 3 and 1 attack in Reactor. So we are in huge advantage right now. I go back. We're all celebrating the chat already. We're getting hyped up. This is a crazy war for us. And then the unthinkable happens. We start losing fights. You're going to see some of these flashing red dots are going to go solid red here in a second. And that is where your heart just absolutely sinks into your chest. Because this is real close. You see that Flight Deck 2, that first team just went back green. I see they're still under attack. I see they also had a lost attack in Engineering and in Flight Deck 3. I come back, though, and Flight Deck 2 is not being attacked. I didn't notice yet, so I'm saying be ready on standby. Let's go. People are starting screaming here in a second. Flight Deck 2. See? We all see it. I go back in. We're freaking out. Neither of these teams are under attack. We lost both of these attacks on super, well, I don't want to say weak teams, but like not super meta teams either. And then you see the spelling gets real intense. Scotty gets in there. Dead is under attack on the Marauders. We're waiting for this Uncanny to become available again. We're going to see what lost. We tried to do a Rebirth attack. We did see Legion beating our Uncanny team with Rebirth, but it just didn't work out for us. We go back. We see they have everything under attack, but looks like Red Rocket got a victory and looks like Doc Maverick got a victory as well. So there is still time. There is still time for us to win this despite losing 2. This gets nuts. I can tell you, 48 people's hearts were pumping out of their chest during this. I meant to write they have 2 not being attacked. All right, they're still not being attacked. I believe that was probably part of the 30-second timer. And then we lost another one in Flight Deck 3. We lost another one in Flight Deck 3 against a freaking Marauder team. Like, what is going on? What is happening with this war? This is crazy. This is the sloppiest elite alliance war I've ever seen. But we go back and they actually got another loss as well. They got a loss. If you look down in Reactor, there's a solid red color down there. I go back. We're looking. I think everything's under attack now. No one else can lose. Let's go. All right, so Flight Deck 3 is now dropped. We got 4 attacks in the works. I page over. They have 1 attack not being attacked in Flight Deck 1 and in Reactor. And in Flight Deck 3, they lost as well. So it's going to come down to this. Can we not lose? If we don't lose here, one of these 4 teams will be okay. I take my inner guru out. Breathe, guys. Don't lose. Just breathe. Take your time. Think it through. Let's go. Baron freaking out like I am on the inside, saying, who the frick is ready on standby? People getting cussed out in the chat, which is just the Super Trooper way. They took out Flight Deck 2, and now everything is being attacked except for the Flight Deck 3. I believe they're still waiting on that 30-second timer to come up. Go back. We're waiting. Everything's still flashing, so I take a deep breath. We haven't lost yet. I throw that inner guru to the side. Get out of here. But we won. Look, 2,500. Let's go. Let's freaking go. This was a crazy, crazy war. It's actually going to show the room still being attacked, but obviously they're cleared because we got 2,500. And you're going to see it's going to take like 30 seconds and they're going to be done. Seriously, if we had lost and we had to wait the 30 seconds to re-attack it, we would have lost this war. And then I like to give the boys a little way to say hello to all of you. Say hi to YouTube, you glorious bastards. And then no one responds because they don't care about me. It is what it is. I care about all them. But yeah, this is such a huge hype war for us. This is the second time we beat Legion. We had a like super secret defense team. It already has a counter. They just didn't know it at the time. And this is how you can pull off really big upsets in the middle of an offensive meta. And I love the offensive meta for that. I imagine the next war, Legion was already coming for our this war. They did not like losing the last one. They did not like losing this one. I guarantee you. They're going to be coming with the wrath of hell in 2 weeks' time. They're going to be coming with hell. And this was not an off war. The last one wasn't an off war either. If you have people not show up, that's not my fault. That's not our fault. These are legit wins, and I expect them to legit come back and try and murder us. And that's going to be it for this war video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it.